I just got an email from McLaren. Are you ready? Dear Misha, we're delighted to invite you to McLaren Essence Day 2025. Unique experience will immerse you to discover the McLaren 750S. You ready? On the legendary Top Gear track at Dunsfold.
By seeing how fast it goes around our track, and of course means handing it over to our table racing club. Some say that his favourite t-shirt has a picture on the front of a t-shirt.
You won't believe what's happening. Today is a completely surreal day. Right now I'm standing literally 100 meters away from the Top Gear track. The famous, the iconic one, where Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond, James May drove, and what will happen now is I will be driving there with this McLaren 750S in a full send mode. I cannot believe this is happening. If you would tell me 15 years ago that there's going to be a day that you are going to drive a supercar on the Top Gear track, I would probably tell you, yeah, cool, probably like when I sleep. Pinch me, it's actually happening, and I'm so excited that you are guys coming with me inside the car right now for, well, what I think is going to be some mad action. All those years I was watching Top Gear. I technically grew up on it, and now I'm here.
Great! Driving modes at the moment.
Yep.
Track on the powertrain.
Yep.
You're in sport and handling. By
Yep.
all means, please, whichever modes that you want to drive in, you can do. It's also, of course, in manual mode also as well. Aero is active.
Yeah.
So obviously, we've always got that.
Yeah.
I think we're good, yeah.
Cool. Amazing.
Ready when you are.
Wow, this is emotional. This is very emotional. We're good?
Now, go. Keep going to the orange cones, keep going. Hard brake, look for the opening. Stay on the brake into it. Down another gear, still on the brake. There we go. Right now, turn early, look ahead.
Holy mother of God, this is amazing.
Stay straight.
Yeah.
Brake hard. Third gear corner, keep the brakes on. Off the brakes, look at the next point.
Yeah.
Looking through.
Cutting
Stay
it a
just
little bit,
to the
yeah.
right. Yeah,
Yeah,
there
yeah,
we go.
yeah,
More
yeah.
gas now, more gas. Stay on the gas, cut across. Go. Brake harder than you think. Slow it down more. Slow it down more. That's it.
Yeah.
A bit of gas now. A bit more. Come over to the right early to get along the
Yeah.
cars. Full power. Go. Don't brake until I say. Get over more. Flat, 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 flat. Brake hard.
This
Stay
is
straight. Stay straight.
Scary.
There we go. Brake again. Through.
This is scary, but it's so cool.
A bit of gas. Yeah, a bit of gas. More
Yeah.
gas. More gas. More gas. Full gas.
Yeah.
Keep going. Fourth gear corner coming up. Keep going. Right now. Fourth gear. Off the brake. Turn in. Bit of gas. More gas. More gas. More gas. Good. Little brake. Off the brake. Bit of gas. Out wide. Bit of gas. Now gas. 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 Keep going to the cones. Hard brake. Keep the brakes on. Keep the brakes on. Down again. Good. Turn in, look ahead, smooth throttle application. Now full power, go.
Fourth.
Flat,
Fifth.
flat,
Flat out, yeah.
yeah. Brake hard. Hold the brakes. Roll off the brakes. Be patient with the gas. That's it. Nice line. Little bit of gas now. A bit more.
Yeah.
A bit more. More gas. More gas. More gas.
Yes.
Cut across. Go. Brake hard. Slow it down more than you think. Keep slowing. Keep slowing. Keep slowing it. A little bit of gas while you're waiting.
Yes.
Over to the right.
Yeah.
Go full power. Don't brake until
This
I
is the
say.
scary one.
Don't say. Keep going. Trust me. Keep going. Keep going.
Ah, I'm a pussy.
More brakes. Actually, brake harder.
Ah, this one is so scary because I'm like, I have to brake now.
Go full gas.
Yeah.
Right. Fourth gear corner. Brake now. Hold the brake. Off the brake.
Yeah.
Bit of gas.
Yes. Oh, the grip level is completely bad.
Little brake. Good. Off the brake.
Off the brake.
Bit of gas.
Yes, this is flying.
Hard
man, that was like insane.
It's unreal, isn't it?
I actually a bit speechless. Like, I've driven tracks, but I don't know why this is different because it's all just flat. You have no visual limits, basically, you know?
Exactly.
Because on a track, you're like, okay, this is a corner, I have to go left. And here,
Like, where we go?
here you're like in an ocean and you're like, push, and I'm like, well, I have no even, like, it like adds a little more fun in a way that I don't know the track because I'm just shitting my pants pretty much all the time, and you're like, push, 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 and I'm like, push where?
Yeah, man. Honestly, you've done amazing. Really good.
Oh man, thank you. That was like a roller coaster. That was so cool.
But like you say, it's in miles an hour.
Yeah, I was like,
The way the speedo just ticks over, it's like a machine.
how fast were we going?
Down the straight, I'm not sure. It's probably like 100, not far off 140 miles an hour. If you think how short the straight is.
Yeah.
If we do the runway, we're doing 200 mile an hour nearly.
Man, this is the car. Like, I've driven the 720, but this is.
It's more refined, especially with the balance.
Yeah.
The 720 was just outright, oh my god. Don't get me wrong, it was a very refined
Yeah.
car, but this is a bit more forgiving.
And it has a hard punch. Like when the turbos kick in, it just goes sha.
Throwback to actually how my morning started, with a visit to the McLaren Technology Center, the heart of automotive development, production, and of course the heart of all McLaren F1 operations. We had the opportunity to walk through the boulevard where the most spectacular McLaren cars and racing cars are presented. We saw the production line, which unfortunately I couldn't film. We also had the opportunity to race in the racing simulator used by the McLaren esports team. The visit ended with a cherry on top of the cake, where we were able to finally see live the brand new McLaren W1.
That was an MTC tour, quite spectacular. W1, I'm completely blown away. Let me know what you think about the W1. I think it's such a Ferrari F80 killer, like all the way. And now, moving on.
And back to the Top Gear track to end the day with some drifting and launch controls.
Move, move, body, move,
Go.
move, body,
What the hell? Man, that's like, it's so fast that I'm like, I have to stop accelerating because I feel like we're just gonna take off.
Oh, mate, for sure. Pull out, you'll go full power, grab second,
Yeah.
and then try and control it down the straight.
Yeah.
And then back out of it once we've controlled
Yeah,
it.
okay. Okay,
You ready?
yeah.
Bingo. Easy as that.
Did you want me to do that or?
Yeah. But obviously, if you can now, next time we do
Yeah.
it, as you come out,
Yeah.
if you can try and control it and hold it there and
Whoa.
adjust,
I can hold it.
if you can.
Can I?
Well, because I'm going to show you something now with the burnout mode.
Yeah.
It will get the wheels spinning before you get speed.
So now I just full send throttle.
Yeah.
And it won't go.
And no, initially it won't, and then it will go. Be prepared.
Okay, let's go. I'm ready. And I go left.
Full throttle.
What the hell was that?
See the difference?
Oh my god, man. Yeah, it just like bumps you in the back.
You see how it's
Yeah, it like kicked it in.
Uh-huh.
Holy.
So good, right?
Yeah, it's like a boost. Like yeah, it's like a launch control, but you get the full wheel
Well, if
spin.
you do it in a straight line, you
Yeah.
can go second gear, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, and plumes of smoke come off the
No way. Right, I'm kind of gonna do this now before the feelings, you know, before the adrenaline leaves my body. I'm going to record because this was like sick. Thank you so much, man.
As well, like what we experienced today, you can't do on the road.
No.
And the car has two personalities.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
you're driving on the road, it can be a little bit, shall we say, like subdued.
Yeah, yeah.
It's quite comfortable to
Yeah,
drive.
yeah.
But then when you get it out into an environment like
It's an
this,
animal.
the braking power,
It's
just
insane.
sheer acceleration.
But it's crazy because you're like, go harder on the brakes, go harder on brakes, where I feel that I'm already like burning the hell out of them, you know, but I know that there's just that much more.
Yeah. This is close to what a race car would simulate. Obviously,
Yeah.
in a race car, you really hit the brakes as hard as you can.
Yeah,
There's that
yeah,
peak pressure,
yeah.
and you bleed out of it.
Yeah.
Obviously, a lot of road cars, because it's quite a soft pedal and it's a soft car where they
Yeah.
roll around a bit,
Yeah.
you have to build up in a more of a progressive way.
Yeah.
Not with a McLaren.
And
You can
also
really go
what I
hard.
want to say is like on this track it was so much fun because sometimes on a track you start feeling the grip kind of, if you make a mistake, you feel that you're not doing the right thing. And here I felt like even when I was doing not the right thing, I was still having the fun, you know?
Yeah.
And like you could still kind of enjoy this crazy wild emotion.
Yeah, and it's not every day you get to drive on a Top Gear test track.
No, as I said, this was like the dream day for me to come, you know, it's like watching Top Gear.
My pleasure to share it.
Thank you so much. You know, when we started the drive, I thought that I will have like time to talk to you from the car and kind of share my emotion about this day. But it didn't happen because I was just scared all the time when he was driving. And then when I was driving, it was also like concentration, emotions, and adrenaline. So yeah, I'm just gonna go like stand here in the corner like that. Maybe even like sit down. And yeah, I remember myself being 15, 16 years old and just watching Top Gear, like binge watching Top Gear again and again and again, watching how they drive here and they test all the cars and dreaming. And I thought to myself that I wish that one day I could drive there. But back then, obviously, I didn't know how and what and where. But I felt like I want to be there, you know? And I'm not lying that I'm just over emotional right now because I can't believe it happened. I drove the Top Gear track in the UK that was driven by all my favorite people. Holy shit. Like, guys, like, dream and put goals. I'm not saying that I'm like the most successful person in this planet Earth, but the way that like the things happen and the fact that I'm here, it just makes me want to believe more in dreaming and setting goals. So I really wish that you can dream as well, because when then start small. I started big with the track, right? I'm overfilled with emotions. Thank you, McLaren. That was really cool, extra cool.